the channel, we are doing a Blackpool Road to Glory. Now, in this series, if you missed the last RTG series we did on Stevenage Football Club, that is on the channel. So yeah, please go and watch that if you haven't already. Be very much appreciated. And remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you are new around here. And yeah, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And also remember, each day this week I will be streaming throughout the holidays of Easter. So yeah, please remember to subscribe and hit that notifications bell when you get notifications when I go live on stream. And yeah, please remember to make sure you drop a sub and subscribe. We are on the road now to a massive 80 subscribers, so it'd be very much appreciated if you could drop a sub and let us know your thoughts on this new RTG. This RTG though, as I say in the last RTG we did, obviously we did go on a little budget, but for this RTG we are mixing things up. And I'll say, you're going to ask me why we're mixing things up. We are in the championship for a start, so it's okay. And two, it doesn't really matter the play quality. So we're going to do a 500 million and hopefully get Blackpool to the Premier League. So please remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe as you're looking forward to this RTG on Blackpool Football Club. Please remember to subscribe as always. And yeah, we're going to get into this RTG. So we're going to sign some big names in this RTG. We're going to sign some youngsters in this RTG as well. So yeah, it's going to be a fantastic. There's some great RTG players coming in the lights, some youngsters coming through like Jude Bellingham. You've got Curtis Jones. Some big names will be in this Blackpool RTG. Obviously, we have got some big names already in that Blackpool team, the likes of Gary Medine, who is an absolute baller. So I'm expecting him to do big things in this series for us. So yeah, cannot wait to see Gary Medine in this series. Can't wait to see this man, Jude Bellingham. He is going to be in this series, and he's going to be an absolute crucial player on our chances of promotion. So Jude Bellingham will be in this RTG. The youngster from Borussia Dortmund, who's having a fantastic season in Borussia. Another man who's going to be on this RTG, another youngster who's actually been fantastic for Aston Villa, is Jacob Ramsey. Both Bellingham and Ramsey will be in this RTG. There is absolutely no doubt that we will see Jude Bellingham and Jacob Ramsey in the championship in this RTG. There is a no-brainer that these two were going to be the centre mids for our RTG. Bellingham is doing very well at Borussia Dortmund, and Jacob Ramsey is doing fantastic at Aston Villa. So these two guys were no-brainers that they were going to be in this RTG. So yeah, there we go. Bellingham joins us in the RTG, and this man, Jacob Ramsey. These two men will make their debuts in the championship for this season. So looking forward to seeing what both Jacob Ramsey and Jude Bellingham do in this series. Please remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe. We'll be continuing career mode of this each and every day. We will be streaming this. We will be looking to obviously get to the Premier League with Blackpool and obviously improve the team in each episode and each series. So there we go, our first two signings of this series, Jude Bellingham and Jacob Ramsey, will be in the squad. So There is Jacob Ramsey. He will get his club debut. And also Jude Bellingham. They will get their debuts. Ramsey and Bellingham will get their debuts in the Championship this season. So welcome to Jacob Ramsey and Jude Bellingham for this RTG. Moore is going to be the goalkeeper for this series, so let's get some looks in the chat for him. And it's going to be Yates and Medine up top for this series. Anderson and Boller are going to be our midfielders. So please remember to like and subscribe Bellingham and Ramsey in this series. So give them both a lot of love for this series. We've signed Jude Bellingham on a 3-year deal to the club, and we have signed Jacob Ramsey on a 2-year deal from Aston Villa. We will look to sign some more youngster and key players soon later on in this series. But let's jump into our first game then. It is Bristol City away, which will be a very tough game at Ashton Gate. Tough game to kick off the RTG, and then we will face Birmingham City in the Carabao Cup at home. So yeah, please remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe. Every like on the stream means the world, so please drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you are new here to the channel. Remember, as I said at the start of this career mode, we are on the road now to a massive Maxwell's going to be the goal and Moore's going to be back up. Yeah, so here we go, chat. Let's get your score predictions in the chat. We've got Bristol City away. So get your score predictions in the chat. How do you think we're going to do against Bristol City? It'll not be an easy game. Bristol City are a very good team on their day, and we know that. It's going to be a tough series here on the channel for Blackpool. Some big games coming up, like of Bristol City, Birmingham City in the Cup, Cardiff City. We've got Millwall, we've got AFC Bournemouth. Some really tough games. But our first league fixture of the season is away at Bristol City. So get your score predictions down in the comments. We are on the road to the Premier League with Blackpool, and it is a debut for Jude Bellingham and Jacob Ramsey will make their Blackpool debuts in an away fixture against Bristol City here at Ashton Gate. Brilliant travelling support from Blackpool, who have made the journey to Bristol for this game between Bristol City and Blackpool in the EFL Championship. It is Season 1 of Blackpool and Episode 1 of this Blackpool RTG. Please remember to let us know down in the comments how you think we're going to do in this series, and do you think we can get Blackpool to the Premier League? So let us know down in the comments. Every like on the stream means the world, so smack a like on the stream. Remember, we are on the road to 80 subscribers now, so please drop a like and subscribe if you are new here. As we go through the lineup, so it's the Bristol City starting 11.
Only if you have top-class wing-backs.
The man to watch for Bristol City is Andreas Weimann. Weimann is playing in midfield today. Dembele and Wells are the top men up front. Bristol City playing a 3-1-4-2 is the formation that they are playing in this game. Blackpool going with a 4-4-2. We are underway then. It is Bristol City in red, Blackpool in white, and it's debuts for Jude Bellingham wearing shirt number 8. And Jacob Ramsey. Two new signings, both in the lineup for this game. And it's Gary Medine and Jerry Yates in the start 11. Jude Bellingham in 8, new signing, and Jacob Ramsey in 15. As I use signs to look out for those 2 new signings. Bellingham in 8 and Ramsey in 15. There's an early chance here for Bristol City. It's at the post. And Ramsey clears away. Here is a chance for Blackpool. Jerry Yates finding Bellingham, the former Birmingham City man, and with Dortmund.
Yeah, he's
Here's
been brought in to
Anderson.
get the best out of this team.
Anderson to
They're a
Medine.
great squad.
Chance here for
Unless he gets off to
Blackpool.
a good
Gary
start.
Medine goes down. It's the first yellow card for Bristol City against Joe Williams. He gets the first yellow card.
Well, it doesn't matter
Inside
how early
8
it is in the game.
minutes.
That's a poor challenge
Free
and
kick to
deserved the
Blackpool,
booking.
taken by James. Taken by Anderson. Anderson with the free kick, and a good stop by Bentley. Bentley with a good save. Bellingham with the interception.
And very deftly cut out.
Please remember to subscribe if you are new around here. Blackpool putting pressure on this Bristol City team. O'Dowda plays it through here. Poor mistake from the Blackpool defence, but they do well to win back possession. Bellingham finding Gary Medine. He's Yates. Anderson gets tackled. Blackpool trying to get their way through the defence. Bristol City are strong in the defence. Still 0-0 here at Bristol City.
His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces.
Blackpool
Stuart,
get that
what do you
first
think
goal
we should
of this?
expect to see
He will
from
be
him?
the first goal scorer of this Blackpool RTG for Blackpool.
I just hope he settles in
Dembele.
and shows us what an
Great
effect he can
defending
have
by
on this team.
Yates. Here comes Yates. Jerry Yates to Medine. Medine can't get it forward. Blackpool playing defence here. Defence first for the men in white and orange. Great save there by Maxwell. It's a brilliant save by Maxwell. Here is Bellingham.
And a changing situation
Bellingham
in the Cardiff
to
game.
Yates.
Alex, who has scored?
Yates.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. They've scored the
Anderson.
opener here with 17 minutes played.
Cardiff City
Thanks
have
as
taken
always,
the early
Alex.
lead against Barnsley. That's 12 minutes gone at the Cardiff City Stadium. And Cardiff lead 1-0 over Barnsley. Here's a chance here for Bristol City with Wells. They'll whip it across. Chance here! And Bristol City take the lead! Blackpool 4 behind. And it's the man we talked about at the start of the show. Andreas Weimann has given Bristol City the lead here at Ashton Gate. Blackpool switched off. And Weimann scores his first of the season. And after 20 minutes, Blackpool behind 1-0. Andreas Weimann with his first of the season. Here's Anderson the other way for Blackpool. Anderson! Chance here! And Yates! There's the equaliser for Blackpool. It's Jerry Yates with his first of the season. And Blackpool draw level here. It's a great finish from Jerry Yates. And it's 1-1 between Bristol City and Blackpool. The Blackpool fans on their feet. Great run by Anderson. It was a good stop by Bentley and followed in by Jerry Yates.
It's an excellent goal. And the
First of the season for Jerry Yates. And Blackpool draw level against Bristol City. Bellingham, a new signing, joining the celebrations. Jerry Yates
on the back of that leveller.
Jerry Yates makes it 1-1.
There could be a chance now.
Blackpool have to defend here. It's King. King! What a block by Great defending by Blackpool. And it was King who was through for Bristol City, and it's a great header. Comes off the shoulder. Could have been a handball, but nothing given there. James will stand over the corner for Bristol City.
It comes.
For Weimann into the hands of Maxwell. Great goalkeeping by Maxwell.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Here's a chance here. Great defending. Bellingham. Here's Jacob Ramsey.
Read it well.
Oh, chance here for James. He's through. Oh, and James just couldn't turn his body to give Bristol City the lead again. Blackpool fans, you can see them in the distance. They've come up in great numbers here. Here's a chance for Bellingham. His debut finding Medine. Chance here now. Yates. Yates who got the equaliser for Blackpool.
To shut them down.
Getting his first of the season for the
possession given away, unfortunately.
For the Tangerines. Here comes
and he keeps going.
Chance here for Anderson. Just can't get it from behind him. He's left it behind him. And now an opportunity here for
Well, they might be onto
Bristol
something.
City, they
And he's
break
found
down
a
the
bit of
left.
daylight.
Here's Dembele, looking for King. Out
Andreas
to
Weimann.
Weimann,
The
off the
crossbar
bar
caught in
from
the way.
Weimann.
Well, the keeper has it,
And
and
Maxwell
all
with
is
a good
well.
save.
Well, it is now, but the
Jerry
striker did
Yates.
everything right, barring a
Here's
couple of inches.
Anderson.
Well,
Anderson
there you
to
have
Yates.
it, right on cue with the stats, and it tells you everything
Shots
you need
in
to
the
know.
game.
They've
Blackpool
been so
out.
poor in
Sorry,
front of
Bristol
goal,
City
and
out
no wonder the
shooting
manager's
Blackpool
agitated. They should be
8-3
comfortably ahead
in the
in this.
shot count.
Will he play it in?
Blackpool have to defend here. It's a dangerous chance, and they score again.
Lovely strike.
Blackpool stood
Lethal
again.
piece of finishing. Drilled
And
home
it's
with
2-1.
strong conviction.
And it's
Tremendous
Weimann
goal.
again. He's got 2 for Bristol City. And
Well, here it
Bristol
is
City
again.
back
Just
in the
look at
lead.
the quality of the cross.
With
It's
Weimann
perfect,
second in the
while
game.
movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Andreas Weimann
So the ball
with
is
his
rolling
second
again.
of
2-1
the game
score. What's
to
going
make
to
it
happen next?
2-1 here.
This
Here's
could level it.
Anderson. It's Anderson!
Parity now.
And it's
And who's to say
2-2.
what's gonna happen
Blackpool
next?
straight off of kick-off.
Well, just
I've
look
made
at
it
this again.
2-2.
It's so hard to knock off the ball
And
once
it was
gets going.
Anderson with the
Of course
goal.
the
It's
defending could be better,
2-2.
but that's a great individual goal.
It's a great finish by Anderson as he blasts it glove side on Bentley. And there's been 4 goals in the first half. Bristol City 2, Blackpool 2. What a first half this has been. Anderson on the score sheet.
So the ball is running again at 2-all.
Keshi Anderson with his first of the season for Blackpool.
Weimann.
That's a huge goal for
Well, the defending
Blackpool.
not
Gives
the
them a
best
bit of
here.
momentum.
Well,
Oh,
defending
some
always
great
has to be a
defending
team
here.
effort.
Medine's
Good piece of
through.
covering.
Here's Jerry Yates. Anderson who's got the goal to level it for Blackpool.
Yates.
Can Blackpool take the lead before half time? Here's Gary
It is a
Medine.
decent-looking attack
Gary
here.
Medine for Blackpool. Great defending by Bristol City. Still level here. Ashton Gate. Bristol City trying to get the
Lucky
ball
Wells.
forward here.
Well, possibilities
Blackpool
inside
with
the
some
box.
great defending. Oh, some great defending from
Ball's
Blackpool.
gone.
Here's Bellingham. Here's Medine.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities
Great ball
here.
through here to find Yates.
Will it be
Jerry
sufficiently
Yates,
imaginative?
who's already got a goal for Blackpool tonight. Jerry Yates, what a save by Bentley. And Blackpool will win a corner. Some great start to the game from Blackpool. They've given Bristol City a lot of hassle. Manager having words with one of the substitutes. Bellingham trying to get there, he just can't get there. Comes back out. Boller. And that's going to do it for the first half
First
here
half
in the
here
Championship.
comes to an end.
A very even first half between Bristol City and Blackpool. It's been
Certainly
a
have got to
brilliant
give
first
this
half,
man
that's
high
man.
marks for his work
Andreas
up to this
Weimann.
point, Stuart.
With
Well,
2
what an
goals for
outstanding
Bristol
first half he
City
had.
in the
He
first
dictated the
half.
play and was a
Half
constant
time
threat with his
here
ability on
in
the
the
ball.
Championship.
Surely he's going
It's
to be marked a lot
Bristol
tighter in
City
the second
2,
45 minutes. Otherwise, he
Blackpool
completely
2.
dominate the game.
What a first half here at Ashton Gate. 2-2 at the break between Bristol City and Blackpool. Other scores from around the division. Blackburn are beating Swansea 1-0. Currently goalless between Luton Town and Peterborough. Stoke and Reading is 1-1 at the Bet365. Cardiff City are beating Barnsley 1-0 at half time. Derby County are drawing 1-1 at home to Huddersfield. And Preston and Hull City is 0-0 at Deepdale. So still even game here between these two teams, between Bristol City and Blackpool.
The teams are ready
As
to
the
have a go
second
at
half
each other
is
again as the
underway
second
here.
half commences.
Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Very much appreciated. Here's
Gary
Medine. Medine with a bit of
Really
space.
good
Gary
attacking play.
Medine. Medine with a cross. For
And
Yates.
the keeper has
Good
possession
defending
of
by
it.
Bristol City and a good
Error from
easy
the
save
keeper.
for
Will
Yates.
they
For the
seize on
keeper
it?
Anderson. Jacob Ramsey. Here is Medine. For Boller. Good defending there by Bristol City again, and here they come down the left with Wells, and it's just a bit too hard for Wells,
Throw in here.
and it will be a throw into Blackpool. Here is
Well, the
poor
pass
pass
not
from
finding its
Medine.
target.
Blackpool have to defend here. Great defending, and Bristol City can't get round.
Well, there's been a lot of
Medine trying to
speculation
get
as
there
regards
off the
this
deflection
transfer
off of
and
Gary
whether it
Medine.
would go ahead.
So it will
It's
be a
finally been
Bristol City
confirmed,
throw.
Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have
51
been in
minutes
for
on
him,
the clock.
but now he
Yates,
needs to fulfil that potential.
Anderson,
He might
we've
just
got
have to be
equaliser
patient.
late in the first half. And that's how we stand at the moment. Weimann, who's on a hat-trick, finding Wells. Wells to Dembele. Siriki Dembele from Peterborough gets tackled. He's signed for Bristol City now.
He's given us away.
James. Oh, great ball from him, finding Williams.
James.
And Bristol City, the flag is up. And Bristol City offside to booze at Ashton Gate. 55 minutes gone. Sterling to Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham. And Medine now.
Gary Medine goes down for Blackpool. No foul given. Blackpool manager absolute livid. He feels like Medine was impeded. Great ball. Medine, and the flag goes up against Gary Medine. He's not too pleased, you can see. 57 minutes gone. Still 2-2. Next game for Blackpool, as I say, is the Carabao Cup action as we take on Birmingham.
It's Blackpool taking on Birmingham City.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Against Birmingham City after this. Here's Medine.
Medine,
penalty to Blackpool. Bristol City have taken down Gary Medine in the 60th minute. Blackpool will have a penalty kick.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And I think we're going to give it to one of the debutants, Jude Bellingham. His first
to give them
real
the lead
chance. Here. Bellingham gives Blackpool the lead. It's a first championship goal for Jude Bellingham, and what a moment for the 18-year-old. And he gives Blackpool the lead in the championship, and the Blackpool fans are going absolute balmy. And it's new signing Jude Bellingham, who gives Blackpool the lead for the first time here at Ashton Gate. It is Bristol City 2, Blackpool 3, and it's a debut goal for Jude Bellingham. And he's off the mark for the season. His first goal for the club. And he gives Blackpool the lead. What would be a fantastic result for Blackpool to start their campaign. It's Bellingham's first goal of the season. And that goal could be enough to earn Blackpool a huge 3 points in their first season in the Championship. He's Boller. Boller. Could he add to it here? He can't. It's just gone too wide. But Blackpool are generating chances and giving Bristol City problems. As a change here for Bristol City. They're looking to freshen things up here for the last 25 minutes. It's King who's come off.
Yes, it was a penalty for Swansea City. Keeper went the right way.
66 minutes played now. Siriki Dembele.
With 65 minutes played.
Bellingham has scored the penalty. Swansea have equalised against Blackburn.
Let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
25 minutes left in that game. Anderson. Jerry Yates.
Keogh
plays it in to now is the other debutant, Jacob Ramsey. For his first Blackpool goal. Jacob Ramsey! Jacob Ramsey's first goal for Blackpool. And both the youngsters have scored. Bellingham from a penalty, and now Jacob Ramsey. Two youngsters on the score sheet, and Ramsey gives Blackpool a 4-2 lead. And Blackpool on their way to a huge 3 points. And it's Jacob Ramsey who's made it 4-2, and surely sealing their big 3 points here on the road for Blackpool in their push towards promotion.
Happy to take on the shot, putting his body on the line.
Maxwell comes out to play it. Keeper from Maxwell. Boller.
Really good interception.
Let us know down in the comments if you think we should sign any more players before that cup game at home to Birmingham. Is Sterling. What a performance it's been from Blackpool.
Have enjoyed so much of the possession, and
Boller.
that's been because of their ability to win the ball
with a bit
back
of time and
so
space.
Their pressing has been
Boller
here,
to seal it.
Well, and all was
it's
said and
over
done,
from
he's
Boller.
failed to hit the target.
I'm going to bring off Sterling.
Well, both teams have had
Sterling's had a great game.
And now both will rely on their respective benches.
Substitution for Blackpool. Coming off the pitch, number 35, Dusan Sterling. Coming onto the pitch.
And we're inside the final 15 minutes.
Medine, can he seal the points? Gary Medine. Yates.
They've won back possession.
We're going to sign some more players after this game, chat, so please stick with us in the stream. We're going to be live for quite a bit of time today for this first episode. Dembele into Palmer. Good save, great save there. Maxwell, another big save. Blackpool have relied on him in this game to make some brilliant saves. Blackpool had the 2-goal cushion. Can they see this game out, and what would be a huge road win for Blackpool to kick off their league season in the Championship. Great defending by Bristol City. Here's an opportunity now.
Can they get in behind them? Terrific
Palmer's
block.
shot was blocked.
And this situation could be dangerous. Could be.
Great defending by Blackpool. Blackpool again have had a great game. Ramsey on the score sheet in his debut. Bellingham on the score sheet in his debut as well. And Gary Medine now through the goal machine. Can he get his first of the season? He can! And Gary Medine has sealed the points for Blackpool. Medine seals the 3 points for Blackpool. And what a start to this Blackpool RTG with a victory over Bristol City to kick-start the season.
Let's look at this again, Derek,
and Gary Medine with his first of the season has sealed the points. Gary Medine's first goal of the season, and he seals what is an absolutely brilliant road performance for Blackpool, and they'll take all 3 points in this first league fixture and the first meeting of the season between these two teams. There's plenty more meetings between Bristol City and Blackpool throughout the season, but Blackpool will win this first away game of the season with a 3-goal victory away from home here in the league. Might be more here to come. Anderson! Keeper does enough, and Anderson looking for his second goal of the game. 3 minutes of added time to play at the end of the 90. It's been a comfortable road performance for Blackpool in their first game of the league season for the 2021-22 season. And they're going to start it with a road victory over Bristol City, and what has been a fantastic performance. Boos ring out from Bristol City home end, but delight and applause from the Blackpool supporters. They've seen their team come from 2-0 down to defeat Bristol City by 5 goals to 2.
I think it's accurate to say, Stuart.
Bellingham on the score sheet in his debut, and also the other new signing, Jacob Ramsey. They're both on the score sheet in our first victory of the season, defeating Bristol City 5-2 at Ashton Gate. But it's a big performance away at Bristol City, which was not an easy game. Bristol City are a very good team, and we've beat them by 3 goals away from home. A brilliant performance from Blackpool, our first league victory of the season. Right, chat, who do you think we should sign for this next game? I'm thinking maybe another striker for the bench. Thinking maybe a cheeky little Adamida, maybe. What do you guys think? Maybe an Adamida? Maybe a Joe Gelhardt? Thinking maybe to sign Adamida. I'm thinking maybe to sign a centre back. I think we definitely need to sign a centre back. We need a centre back. Maybe a Santos, maybe a I don't actually know. Maybe Rico Santos as a centre back signing. He is very, very good, Rico Santos. So I think he may be to sign Rico Santos. Other player wise, I'm thinking maybe to sign maybe a really strong right mid from maybe not Wes Burns, because I'm not really a fan of Wes Burns. Maybe we sign maybe Callum Lang maybe for right mid. Callum Lang would actually be a decent right mid signing. Yeah, maybe Callum Lang. And then probably maybe like maybe for right back maybe like maybe an Aarons maybe, or someone like that, maybe Max Aarons. Oh, he's at Palace. We might be able to get him. We definitely will be able to get Ida, there's no doubt about that. We just need to make a swap deal with Norwich. Probably sell this guy to Norwich for a hefty amount of salary. There we go. Got that done. We'll sign Rico Santos because we need a better centre back. So we'll go a budget for Rico Santos of 48 million. So we'll sign Santos as well because we need a better centre back. We'll sign Callum Lang from Wigan because we need a bit more of a out and out right mid. So we'll sign Lang. We'll give him a first team start. And then possibly sign Aarons for right back. But these three are definitely going to be signing. I think Ida will be a bench sub, and he'll come on in game. We'll sign him on a lengthy as well, which is good. So Adam Ida will come off the bench as a bench sub. So we've got Adam Ida as a bench sub. Callum Lang will get a start in the team. So Callum Lang will be a first team right mid. Rico Santos, well, obviously I'm going to give Rico Santos will get his debut for Blackpool. Yeah, those two will. Santos will definitely get a start in the team. I think Lang will definitely get a start in the team as well. Those two will definitely get a start in the team. Yeah, so Santos is definitely going to be in the team, and Lang's definitely going to be in the team before this game, definitely. And yeah, I think these two will definitely be in the team, Lang and Santos. They'll both definitely will be in the team for this cup game against Birmingham. Those two will definitely be in. There we go. These two will definitely be in. The only one I'm not sure about is Aarons, because he's currently at Palace. Might be able to get him right back. Depends on how much we can pay for him. 48. There we go. Okay. Probably will sign. And we'll probably sign more players next season if we get promoted, depending on how much money we get at the end of the season. But yeah, we've signed a few more players, chat, so we're going to give them their debuts soon. We're going to give Santos his debut, replace him with him. So we'll give Santos his debut. We will give Callum Lang his debut in right mid. So Lang will get his debut in right mid. We'll also give Max Aarons his debut in the right side. So we'll give Aarons his debut. And Ida will be a bench sub. Might sign some players, just like young players or some good players for the bench now. Right, let's look what we can bring in. I reckon Josh Sheen. I reckon. Let's say Lewis Wing, but he's on loan at Middlesbrough. Sunderland, they only one now. Could try bringing Silver. He wouldn't be a bad one to bring in. Can't get Conor Gallagher or Gilmore because they're on loan. Maybe bringing Curtis Jones. Be a decent one to bring in. Maybe Les Malou as well. He wouldn't be a bad one to bring in. Maybe Kenny McLean. He wouldn't be a bad one either. Maybe Calvin Killman Phillips. Bring him in, and maybe bring Sammy Lakonga in as well. So, let's have a look. So we got 8 million for Sheen. We will go with... Oh, Silver's already in, so it's good. We will go with 9 million for Jones. Not 14, that's fine. We will go with 8 million for Les Malou. We will go with 5 mil for him. Kenny McLean. We'll go with 7 million for the Palace youngster, and we will go with 8 million for Lakonga. No, okay. Is not happy with that? Okay, fairs. Right, chat, here we go then. We got Birmingham next. Let's see if we can keep us going strong. Santos's debut. Debuts for Santos, Aarons and Lang. They all make their debut in the cup against Birmingham. Let's get it going in the chat. Let's get some hype in the chat.
The man to watch. He faces his old club live next on EA TV.
Bellingham playing his old club today, Birmingham. Here we are at home, our first home game of the series here in the cup against Jude Bellingham's old team, Birmingham City.
My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Blackpool, and they take on Birmingham City.
Well, Derek, players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Number 30, Callum Lang. Number 8, Jude Bellingham. Number 10, Kashi Anderson.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that.
Orange. Birmingham City at home in the cup. This is going to be an interesting game. Sorry, I need to calm myself down a bit. Here we go then. Birmingham City here in the Carabao Cup after a brilliant performance in the league against Bristol City, which was a comfortable 3-goal win away at Bristol City. But now we focus on the cup, and we continue our good form in to the cup.
And he takes on the shot.
Great early chance for Birmingham.
And
Hernandez with the first shot on goal already inside the first 3 minutes. Blackpool having to defend inside the first 3 minutes.
Who can he pick out?
Great defending by Blackpool. They've started the game really, really well. Blackpool. Peterson looking for Simmons. Great block by Santos. Nadine. That's Bristol City had a goal, and now he is down the left. And he gives Blackpool the lead! Jerry Yates gives Blackpool the lead in the cup.
Well, let's see
Birmingham City backed off, and Jerry Yates gives Blackpool the lead in the cup. It's a great finish by Jerry Yates. His first goal for first goal in the cup for Jerry Yates. And they lead Birmingham City 1-0 in the Carabao Cup, the newcomers to the Championship. Blackpool 1, Birmingham 0.
What sort of response will we see from them now?
Jerry Yates with his first goal of the Cup. Here's Anderson, great play by Anderson. And here's Santos in his debut, finding Max Aarons. Max Aarons finding Bellingham. Bellingham to Yates.
And Madine now.
Here's Gary Madine. Can he double the lead here for that? They can! It's a great goal. Just as he's been taken down, Gary Madine gives Blackpool a 2-0 lead. They were booing because they thought they should have had a penalty before it for the sliding challenge from Peterson. But Blackpool score anyway.
That's a really good finish.
And Madine makes it 2-0. Just as he's been taken down to the ground, Gary Madine makes it 2-0 Blackpool.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Gary Madine with his first of the Carabao Cup, giving Blackpool a bit of breathing room. 2-0 Blackpool here in the Carabao Cup.
Well, they know they need
Blackpool
to stop him.
have to defend. Here's Hernandez, great block by Max Aarons on his debut for Blackpool. Brilliant performance so far from the new right back Max Aarons.
Found wanting a bit
and
with
Lang
that
clears away. Great play by Callum Lang in his Blackpool debut. He's been fantastic down the wing.
James now.
Bellingham with a great tackle with Yates.
Many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Back to face his boyhood club. An emotional experience for him, you would think. But the fans have been very much in his corner.
Well, he may have moved on to bigger and better things, but he hasn't forgotten his roots. He's often praised the coaching he received here, and there's a lot of love coming his way from these fans.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to
Medine again! Gary Medine with a double for Blackpool! And they are cruising through now.
Look at the way he glides
what a
past
ball
the
from
defender
Bellingham
to
find Medine for his second. And they are cruising to a comfortable victory in the Carabao Cup. Blackpool 3, Birmingham 0. Simmons is through here. It's Simmons.
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went
from him. Not the start that Birmingham will have wanted, giving up 3 goals inside the first 20 minutes. Here's Medine. Medine. Truman plays it forward. Knocked down here by Anderson. Medine. Medine, who's on a HT, turns back, finds Yates. Yates
pulls it back,
goes down, and it's a penalty to Blackpool. And Birmingham City have been guilty with a foul, and it's a chance for Blackpool to go forward.
Absolutely, but for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Medine, who's on a hat-trick, to give Blackpool a 4-0 lead, and he does! Hat-trick for Gary Medine, and he's 4 for Blackpool in the first half. What a half it's been for Blackpool, and a first half hat-trick for Gary Medine, and Blackpool surely cruising now into the next round. We're going to just jump to result here. A comfortable victory for Blackpool, 4-0 over Birmingham City. Look at that start from Blackpool. What a start this has been to this Blackpool RTG. Please remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe. What a start this has been to this Blackpool career. And we've got Cardiff City and Cov as the next 2 games. We've drew Nottingham Forest in the next round of the Cup. So that should be a great game, that one. A offer for Hamilton. Been a great start to the season for Blackpool, top of the Championship after a opening day victory. But they have a tough fixture coming up as Aston Villa have signed Basuma. Cardiff City, who also won on the opening day. They beat Barnsley on the opening day, while Blackpool won away at Bristol City. So both those teams in the top 6. This is how the top 6 is looking after match day 1. Blackpool top of the league with 3 points after a opening day victory. Cardiff City in 2nd, Hull City in 3rd, Huddersfield in 4th, Millwall in 5th, and Peterborough in 6th. So what a start it's been to this career mode. Adam Ida. And yes, Adam Ida will make his debut soon. This is the interview with Callum Lang after they smashed Birmingham 4-0 in the opening game. Those are the prices on screen, the players that have gone to the different clubs. Please remember to like and subscribe as always. Please drop a like on the stream, very much appreciated. Yerry Tielemans has made the move from Leicester to go and join PSG. Please remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated if you could do that, as we are on the road now to 80 subscribers. Don't forget also, later on this week we'll be streaming some other game modes. Of course, not just career mode through the week. We're going to be streaming other games as well. We'll be streaming Formula 1 this week. We're going to be streaming NHL this week. We're going to be streaming GTA. I'm going to be streaming some great games for you this week, so yeah, stick around for that on the channel, including the Blackpool career mode, which we'll bring out every single day that we can. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be streaming episode 2 of the Blackpool Road RTG. Will continue tomorrow, so if you're looking forward to that as always, please drop a like on the stream. That will be tomorrow, episode 2 of this explosive start to this Blackpool RTG. So, if you're just coming into the stream anyway, welcome in. If you're just coming into the stream, we are currently 2 games into the RTG here in this career mode. Yes, so this is the current team that we can tell you about. These are the players that we have signed currently in this RTG. We have signed Jacob Ramsey from Aston Villa. We've signed Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund. We've signed Callum Lang from Wigan Athletic. We've signed Max Aarons from Crystal Palace. We have signed Rico Santos from Bolton Wanderers. We have signed Les Malou from Norwich. We've signed Adam Ida from Norwich. We have signed Josh Sheen from Bolton Wanderers. We've signed Kenny McGlane from Norwich City. We've signed Phillips, youngster from Crystal Palace. And we've signed Josh De Silva from Brentford. So those are the men who have signed so far in this career mode. So please remember to drop a like on the stream as always and show your love. It'd be very much appreciated. And yeah, very much appreciated if you could drop a like on the stream. Joe Rolls has signed for LASK. Joe Rolls has left Cardiff to go and join that club. Yeri Tielemans has made a move to PSG from Leicester. Other transfers, Nathan Redmond has moved from Southampton to Torino. Let's have a look at some of these signings. Nathan Redmond has moved to Torino. Basuma is signed for Aston Villa for 34 million. Jay Littman has moved from FC Cologne to Atletico Madrid. This guy's moved from the MLS. This guy moved from LA Galaxy to West Ham. This guy's moved to Burton Albion. Yeri Tielemans has moved from Leicester to PSG. This guy's moved to a Swedish club. This guy's moved to Real Sociedad. Joe Rolls has moved from Cardiff to LASK. This guy's moved to another club, but I don't know what that is. Rugilen has moved from AC Milan to Leicester. This guy's moved to another club. Don't know. This guy's moved to Fiorentina. This guy's moved to from Spartak Moscow to Wolfsburg. This guy's moved to another club I can't pronounce, and this club as well. This guy's moved to Lazio. This guy's moved from from FC Augsburg to Brighton. This guy's gone out on loan from Brentford, and he's gone out on loan from another club in Serie A. This guy is also moved from the MLS to Watford. Some big transfers being made. Got Cardiff City next, who are in second place in the Championship. Obviously, after both teams come into this game off the back of victories. Blackpool come into this game off the back of a victory over Bristol City, and Cardiff City come into this game off the back of a home victory over Barnsley.
A long way to go this season, but a colossal match between first and second today that could play a pivotal role in who is crowned champions. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship.
Here we go, game day 2.
Cardiff City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Kiefer Moore's playing as a winger for this game. 3 minutes gone here. Game day 2 in this top of the table clash.
Oh, nice ball.
Top of the league, Blackpool taking on second place, Cardiff City. These two teams looking to be in the mix for promotion to the Premier League for next season.
Let's send us over to Alex. I understand something has changed at the Cutley Stadium.
Yep, it's a goal for Huddersfield Town. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely.
Can he put it away?
Line for Blackpool.
Oh, that is a superb save.
Cardiff City do well. Some great defending from Cardiff City.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To clarify, Huddersfield have found the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Could play it in.
Dangerous cross here.
Promising
Back
position,
post,
this.
and Aarons does enough.
Corner conceded. It came
Cardiff
off the
City
defender.
Fans applauding that Cardiff City effort.
And now the
The
delivery.
Welsh side trying to get
couldn't take
inside
advantage of
here.
the chance.
And Jerry Yates moved away.
Well, you can probably see
Jerry
why we're
Yates
focusing on
through
this fellow
now
as one
against
to
Perry
watch.
NG.
Stuart, in particular.
NG trying to
What
get
do you
back.
see from him?
Yates coming in.
Well,
Alex
diving
Smith is in goal for
magnificently to make
Cardiff.
sure he
Does
got
very,
there.
very well. Still 0-0 here
Promising
in
attack,
the
this.
Championship in this top of the table clash.
Oh, terrific
Boats
pass.
plays it
And
through.
he's through.
Chance here!
Well,
And
if only
Collins
he had
puts it
timed
in
this
for
run
Cardiff, but the
slightly better.
flag is
Offside.
up. Collins had thought he'd given Cardiff the lead, but the flag is up from the linesman. And it's still 0-0. Bellingham now to Lang. Lang to Medine. Medine
They
who's
get the
been
ball
on
once
red
more.
hot form. He scored a hat-trick in the cup victory over Birmingham. And he also scored
Ball on
in
back.
the win away
Deserves credit
at
for winning the ball back.
Bristol City in the opening league fixture.
I think
Callum
you've got to
Lang
conclude that was good
is gonna
refereeing.
win a free kick
in the
after
end,
that foul.
after initially playing advantage, but it just
17
wasn't
minutes
there.
gone here in
Well,
this
no
game.
booking
Please
comes
remember to
from it,
drop
but
a
he's gonna
like
have to
on
tread
stream
carefully
and
here.
subscribe
Well, I think
if
that's
you
great
are new.
refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing
18
cards
minutes
about
gone
willy-nilly.
here in the game. Santos has had to come
Playing with
across here
purpose
for Blackpool.
and control.
Whipped
still an
across
issue
by
here.
Cardiff, cleared out by Blackpool. Medine can't clear.
I think the threat has been
Finally,
averted.
they clear their own area. And now is Yates. Yates who has Ramsey
has
to
it.
his left. And now Lang.
Moving it forward.
Callum Lang coming down the left here for the whipper. It's a great ball
Well, showing
in.
excellent
And
judgment
Yates
to
denied
intercept.
by Smithies.
Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
That Blackpool manager applauding his team, trying to get his team going, telling
What a
his
shocking
players to
pass,
try and
really.
play more outlet. They want to Blackpool want to keep their lead at the top of the division here. With
And saved by
another
the
big
keeper.
fixture against Cardiff, a team who's chasing them down for the league
Well, I still
title.
don't know how he kept that out,
Winner of
Derek.
this game will have
It's a
pole
fantastic
position
save to keep it all square.
after 2 games. Here is Yates. Great defending by
Spot on with
Cardiff.
that tackle.
Both teams could do without a point. Both teams could do with 3.
Volts.
Cardiff have a victory already this season. Blackpool have 1 win
Possession given away.
from 1 game. Cardiff have 1 win from 1 game. Both teams with victories on opening
Gary
day.
Medine.
Blackpool beating Bristol City and Cardiff beating Barnsley. Both teams have won their opening match. Both won at Cardiff at home and Blackpool on the road. Lang with a poor pass.
It has gone over the
Cardiff City
touchline
will
for
get
what will be a throw-in.
throw-in. 30 minutes gone here in this game. Game day 2 of the Championship
Pack.
season. It is a top of the table clash between Blackpool and Cardiff City.
And he did well to cut it out.
Here's Lang. Lang for Medine. Medine, who's been very good for Blackpool and
Into
he
the
was
advanced
brilliant
position.
in the opening game and the victory away at Bristol City, and he goes down in the penalty area. Nothing given.
Ordinary first touch,
Or
but keeps
mistake
the ball
here.
nonetheless.
Santos is
In
hustling
behind for him
back
to
here
chase.
for Blackpool. And it's a
throwing
great
himself at
save
the
by
ball.
Maxwell to keep Blackpool in it here. Cardiff City almost had the breakthrough, but Maxwell with another good save to keep this game level. Cardiff City will get the corner.
Trying to
They'll
deliver it
whip the
accurately.
ball in here.
Not the best
Dangerous
clearance.
chance here for Flint. Comes
Gives
out
it
to
a go.
Flint. Great
And
block
blocked
by
for now.
Max Aarons.
An
And
opportunity
behind
to
for a
forge
Cardiff
ahead
City
from this
corner.
situation.
Cardiff City fans behind the goal raising
Who
their
can they
voice
pick
now.
out?
Cleared
Still
out
not
by
clear.
Blackpool.
Very alert defending to
Blackpool
cut off
again,
the
some
supply.
good defending. Ramsey. Here is Jude Bellingham. He's pushing forward Bellingham. Blackpool fans rise as Bellingham comes down the left.
Doesn't look as though
Jude
they want
Bellingham
to make this move
looking
count.
for the pass in the middle
Oh,
to
in with a
find
chance.
Yates. And Yates! And there it is!
1-0. Their efforts have been
The league
rewarded.
leaders lead.
And look at the
And it's
celebration.
Jerry Yates who gives Blackpool the lead. And that could be a huge goal. And make it give send Blackpool 3 points clear at the top of the Championship.
Well, here it is again, and
it's a great goal. It's Bellingham with the great ball. And Cardiff City in this game, where they were looking to win to go top, find themselves a goal behind. And Jerry Yates, as it stands up to now, Blackpool will be going 3 points clear of Cardiff City at the top of the table. And it's Jerry Yates with the goal. And it is the second of the season for Jerry Yates. And the league leaders Blackpool have an early lead through Jerry Yates
the ball
on
is moving
39 minutes.
How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Yates with the breakthrough. And Blackpool lead 1-0.
It is a decent looking attack here.
Callum Lang will look to try and
Nelson.
press. And he does press.
Excellent challenge.
Callum Lang wins the ball, but he can't get around the Cardiff City player. What a first half it's been here at Bloomfield Road.
Well, someone
Great
has scored
ball by
in the Huddersfield
Medine.
game. Let's find out
Lang
who
now.
by sending us over to Alex.
Yep, second
Oh,
one
Lang
for
does too
Fulham.
much.
No one was marking him. He had too much.
And a big moment.
Oh, it's a penalty to Blackpool, and Cardiff have been penalised. Curtis Nelson with the yellow card and 44 minutes.
To the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
And the penalty this time I'm going to give to Jacob Ramsey. Can Ramsey get his first? Add to his goal tally, and he can! Jacob Ramsey doubles the lead for Blackpool. 2 on the season for Jacob Ramsey. And he'll give Blackpool a 2-0 lead going into half-time.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands
2
still,
on
and
the
ball's hit
season
down the
for
side of him.
Jacob
It's a strange one in
Ramsey,
the end.
and Blackpool with breathing space against Cardiff City, who are chasing them down in this league title race. And it's 2 on the season for Jacob Ramsey, and the manager delighted for his youngster. Jacob Ramsey on 44 minutes
second goal for them
has given Blackpool a 2-0 lead. It's Ramsey's second on the season.
2 minutes it'll be.
And Blackpool now in control of this game. They lead 2-0. And here's Callum Lang.
He's found a pocket of space.
Can he make it 3 before half-time?
Can he do it?
Callum Lang, and there it is! 3 for Blackpool. And it's the first of the season for Callum Lang. He's knocking in at the near post. And Blackpool have scored 3 in the first half. Great finish for Callum Lang. It's his first Blackpool goal. And Lang makes it 3. And the manager's absolutely loving it. Callum Lang with goal 1 of the season.
And
it's half-time. Blackpool 3. Cardiff City 0.
Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away. 3-0 to Blackpool
at the break. Goals from Jerry Yates, Jacob Ramsey and Callum Lang. Other scores from around the league. Fulham are beating Huddersfield currently 2-1. West Brom and Luton is currently 1-1 at the Hawthorns. Goalless currently between Millwall and Blackburn. Goalless between Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth. Middlesbrough are beating Bristol City 1-0. And Coventry, who we play next, are beating Barnsley 1-0. It's okay then, so it is half-time, so some substitutions coming on for the second half. It'll be Adam Ider for his first Blackpool start to replace Gary Medine up top. Also coming onto the pitch will be Josh Sheen for his debut to replace goalscorer Jacob Ramsey. And also coming onto the pitch will be Josh De Silva to replace Jude Bellingham. So a triple substitution for Blackpool at half-time. Ider, De Silva and Sheen all coming on for their debuts.
Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Coventry after this.
It was a penalty for Blackburn Rovers. The power that he struck it straight down the middle.
3-0 Blackpool lead.
It It's now 1-0 with 46 minutes played.
So Blackburn have the breakthrough. Bradley Dack has given Blackburn the lead.
He's given us away.
At the start of the second half is Collins. Good save by
the keeper
Maxwell.
kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort.
Here's 50 minutes
gone. Transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
In with a chance.
Ida looking for his first goal for the club. Lang will chase.
And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be.
Blackpool will win a corner. Anderson will stand over it. De Silva. His debut turns away and blocks.
This looks promising.
Lang now.
Great opportunity.
Yates again, and there's 4.
And I'll tell you what,
it's 2 for Jerry Yates, and it's 4 for Blackpool. And a second straight win for Blackpool is on the cards now, you'd think.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal.
And they lead
4-0. And that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
A lopsided contest. 4-0
from Blackpool. 2 wins from 2 for
Promising
Blackpool.
Sequence.
And a disappointing result for Cardiff after they beat
Barnsley
on the opening day. And Blackpool,
completely.
just as they did against Birmingham, have scored 4 here again in the league.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Cardiff again with the ball over the top.
Space and time for the cross.
Ball in here, going back door, and Cardiff have got one. Cardiff pull one back. It's Kiefer Moore gets one for Cardiff. 4-1.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things.
4-1. 4-1. Kiefer Moore, his first of the season. Collins. Aarons heads it down.
And you saw the
Half an hour
situation
remaining.
developing.
Blackpool 4, Cardiff 1. Here's Kiefer Moore. Shoots
not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort though. He really did strike it well.
Josh Sheen to Jerry Yates.
Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Blackpool up against Coventry City.
Another newly promoted side to Championship last season. Coventry.
They've given it away.
Coventry back in the top flight.
And reading it absolutely superbly.
Blackpool and Coventry both newly promoted to the Championship.
Right, let's quickly send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the whole game.
It's a goal for QPR. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 67 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
QPR 2-0 on newly promoted Hull City.
Moore. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just.
Santos now. Yates.
Really good interception.
2 straight wins on the cards for Blackpool here in the Championship, with victories over Bristol City and the team that's chasing them down.
On the ball.
Cardiff City, though, to be 2 wins on the bounce for Blackpool.
Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Cardiff City, and they take on Peterborough United. Magnificent defending.
Cardiff City looking to get back into this game. They've just around 18 minutes of the 90 minutes remaining. And Cardiff City
they get the ball once more.
The other end, Blackpool come back the other way. Ida.
Moving forward effectively.
Chance here for Adam Ida.
Really good challenge.
It's tackled. Now into the last 15 minutes. Blackpool 4,
a quarter of an hour remaining
1.
here. Well, he's given us
Aarons.
away.
Moore. Kiefer Moore has got the goal in the game for Cardiff.
Now he must favour the cross.
Whipper finds it into the box.
Well, not the best
headed
clearance.
Out by Rico Santos.
And
going back to by Josh Sheen.
Determined defending. Oh, what's he gone and done?
Collins with a shot blocked by Santos.
That is not going to do.
Rebound
well wide of the target.
Wide. Cardiff City still trail by 3, and it was Collins with a shot that goes wide. Another change for Cardiff City. It will be Collins who's off, and Harris who comes on for Cardiff. So now into the final 10 minutes with Blackpool leading by 3.
Okay, Alex Scott is in position, ready with an update because something has changed at the Kirklees Stadium.
Yeah, a third goal for Fulham. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. It's now 3-1 with 80 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
3-1 lead, Reed with the goal.
Oh,
and Cardiff have a second. Kiefer Moore has got his second, it's 4-2.
So the current
4-2 now.
4-2.
4-2 as we've got 7 minutes left. Blackpool 4, Cardiff City 2. They are pushing their way back here. Marlon Pack. Cardiff again looking to make it 4-3.
Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end.
Really game on. Ida.
5 minutes to go. And that
Cardiff
is how to win the ball back from your opponent.
Make it a grandstand finish here with a third. Harris. Blackpool on to defend now. As chance here for Cardiff to make it 4-3. Bouncing around. And Kiefer Moore with a hat-trick. And Cardiff make it 4-3. And now we've got a grandstand finish. 4-3 to Blackpool. And now it's where it gets squeaky bum time. And Blackpool hold on for another 3 points. Ida.
Pulls it back.
Oh, looking for Anderson. Squirts
now
back out to Cardiff. Blackpool holding on here.
2 minutes to be added on at the end.
2 minutes of added time.
Harris with it.
Cardiff nick a point late. In this top of the table clash.
Good pressure high up the pitch.
Will Blackpool hang on for all 3 points? Ida. Tackled. Cardiff have one more attack.
Down by a goal.
Sheen.
This could be the final opportunity to snatch something.
If they're going to get anything from this game, they need to shoot.
That's a nice looking
quick.
ball.
The whistle goes,
and, there it is,
and the ball's in the net,
and the fans
the
will
whistle
be leaving
has
the
gone,
stadium with smiles
and
on their
Blackpool
faces.
win by 1 goal, but this man Kiefer Moore with a hat-trick,
the better team, and they deserve their victory.
And made it interesting, but Cardiff couldn't get an equaliser right on the whistle, and Blackpool take all 3 points in the first meeting of the season, and Blackpool with 2 straight wins in the league, and they knock off Cardiff 4-3 here at home. The first home fixture of the season is a 4-3 victory over Cardiff City to continue our winning form and extending the winning streak to 2 games, moving into game day 3, moving into our next game, which is against Coventry City, is the next fixture, looking to continue our winning form and continue our lead towards the top and all the way to the Premier League. We're now on 6 points now. Sheffield United just behind us now. Sheffield United, they were closing in on us, chat, so we can't afford a slip up from our next game against Coventry. We need to win it. As you can see, Coventry are in 3rd. They've won their last 2 games. United have also won 2 as well, so they're going to be up in the mix. As Hamilton has sold, just currently sold. We could actually get another signing in here, chat. I think it probably will be a goalkeeper, because we're going to be selling more and bringing in an experienced keeper. Going to be bringing in Aaron Ramsdale, who I think is going to be fantastic for us. Rammy's coming to the club, chat. There he is. Aaron Ramsdale is joining Blackpool, and this is a fantastic signing, and I think Ramsdale will be the #1 keeper in the team for the remainder of the season. This guy is absolutely rapid, And Ramsdale is going to be the glue that wins us promotion. What a guy what a player this guy is. There he is. Aaron Ramsdale is the latest signing to join the club. He's a fantastic goalkeeper, and he will be replacing Maxwell, who will be the number 2 goalkeeper on the bench. Look at this goalkeeper signing. There he is, the new signing to Blackpool, Aaron Ramsdale. Let's get some love in the chat for Ramsdale, the new goalkeeper for Blackpool, and he will make his debut at home against Coventry. The only position I need to upgrade now is another centre-back, and I think I know who I'm going to sign in centre-back. It's going to be a Prem centre-back. This guy's a baller. You can't not have him in the team. Trevor Chalobah is going to be our signing, because he's an absolute brilliant centre-back. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to have to sell this guy instead then. No, okay. Maybe a winger then. Maybe this guy instead. Can't get Chalobah, unfortunately, that's annoying. I was thinking about getting Trevor Chalobah because I thought that'd be a decent player signing. I could sign Lewis Dunk. Could sign Ben Gibson as well. Ben Godfrey. Now that wouldn't be a bad signing actually. Ben Godfrey wouldn't be a bad signing. Let's pay him 9 million. And then a swap deal with our centre back. Happy with that? 32. Let's do like maybe another centre back. Go this guy, but instead of 27, put that down a bit. Get that down to 0. Put that down to about that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, and do that instead. Oh, they still want a lot of money, don't they? Pay that much money. I'm sorry, I'm not paying that much money for Godfrey. I'm sorry, it's a joke. We ain't signing him for that much. If we're gonna sign him, we're not signing him for that much. It's either take it or scran it, Everton. So I want to sign him. So if you're gonna pay me a ton of salary, I'm not accepting it. I want a centre back who's gonna be a good centre back, just like offer. No, okay. Okay, fair enough. Let's have a look who else we've got. Mason Holgate, could sign him. Could sign Michael Keane, wouldn't be a bad one either. Don't want to sign Lindelof because he's rubbish. I need someone that's good in the air and like really physical. Don't really want to sign Rudiger. I mean, I wouldn't mind signing like maybe a Ben Mee or something, or Ben White. Maybe Ben White. Now Ben White wouldn't be a bad signing actually. I mean, Arsenal do have quite a few good let's do it down a bit. I don't want to do too much. 15. No, okay, not doing 15. What about Zuma? What about Zuma price? So Ooh, he is a centre back. He's a right centre back. He is a baller of a centre back. Get him, that'd be even better. Ah, they want Jacob Ramsey. Oh no. Oh dear. Do you want Lesmalou? Give you Lesmalou. Give you Lesmalou. Yes, there we go. Oh, what a centre back. Oh my god, what a centre back signing that is. We're in the money chat. Oh my god, what a signing. What? King William Troost-Ekong. Oh my god, this guy is an absolute baller of a centre back. Yes. What a signing this is. Oh my god. What a signing. My god, this guy is an absolute baller. It's a baller. I need to sign another. Oh. Yeah, we're still alive, that's good. I need to sign a left back, and I also need to sign a midfielder. Rose, we'll sign Rose, and then we might sign another centre mid. What else we can bring in? Maybe try Jones again. Let's look how much we can pay for Rose. We got 22, so maybe 8 million. Yes. Get in. Get in. Rush goes, how many years does he want to sign for? 2. Okay, we'll do 3 years. That is a nice budget. Yes, get in there. So we can get Jones now. Okay, let's go 6 mil. No, okay, can't get Jones. Frustrating, but never mind. Don't really fancy getting John McGinn. Free kick specialist. Imagine that. Imagine that. What browse? I think we're going to go with Lokonga. Try and get Sammy Lokonga. Because he is a good player. I do rate Lokonga as a decent little puller. Right. Oh, why are Arsenal so... My god, Arsenal. Why are Arsenal so grumpy, man? Like the most grumpiest club in Europe I've never known. Don't really want to sign Lallana. I mean, I could sign someone from Burnley, maybe Josh Brownhill. I don't know how much Burnley want. Let's have a look. 5 mil. 12. Okay. I'm down with that. Our bench is now absolutely banging, honestly. Okay, we'll do 4 for him. Boom. Let's go. What a player. Cracking player, mate. Boom. We're going up with this team now. That is a winning team. Wow. What a team. What a team, man. Right, chat, I think we're going to end off here. In the next episode, we've got some big players to start play with. So, yeah, thanks for watching for now. And we'll see you tomorrow for episode 2. Till then, peace.